And we're live.
Woo.
All right, now we wait. We
for
wait.
people to come.
We wait for the people.
Come, people.
Come, people, to a live mail vlog. The funny thing is, like, we sit here waiting for people, but like on the replay, it's all of this is in there.
Yeah,
so people are just like, what? What are they doing? They're just
there.
waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we have to wait for the people to come. They get the little bell notifications.
Yep. I'm gonna find this video.
Okay, yeah, you get your moderating hat on, so that in case you gotta
Head moderator.
head moderator. That's right. So that the trolls will respect. It'd be interesting to see if we get any trolls here in this situation because when I'm solo, the trolls come. But
I'm sure they'll come anyway.
If they come, you just get them out of there. You send them to Hades.
That's right.
What's up, Andrew, man? And boredom strikes. Yeah, man, the trolls. We don't worry about them. Ain't sweating no trolls.
Nope.
No, we're here for the. So, guys, the point of this video is, the Disney Fox deal. I guess we should just like mingle for a while first, right? Like we'll just say, hey,
small talk.
Yes. Oh, geriatric geek. There's a package here that I'm going to be opening from you.
Woo! Package.
PC is here in the house. What is going on, everybody? Dave. Oh, Jess Mason's here. Wow. It's you in?
Yes.
Are you already having to kick somebody out, or are you just?
No, I was just saying hello.
It's like, man, that was fast.
I know. Wow. They're just waiting.
Hey, Bree commented, hello, friend. How would that sound?
Hello, friends.
Okay. Eric, check out the shirt here, man. This is an Eric Griggs Design Studio Especial.
With I watched myself, and I did that thing where my eyes get really big.
Yeah, your driver's
my
license face.
license picture. When I look frightening.
Yeah, every time Bree's driver's license photos are always they're like, okay, 3, 2, 1. And so your driver's license photos are perpetually just like.
It's bad.
Just like
it's
serial
really
killer, yeah, like maniac.
Yeah.
Oh
well.
Yeah. So how is everybody doing? How's everybody's week going? It feels like Friday, but it's not.
It has.
It's not like Friday yet. This has been a long week.
It was Friday. It has been a long week.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's been and it's like I don't know about where you guys are at, but here spring is just starting to set in, and I want it to be. Doing the dishes. Ugh. I want it to be.
Come do our dishes.
Yeah.
We hate doing dishes.
Yeah. Wisconsin. What's it like in Wisconsin, Andrew? We're now talking the weather on Serial.
Yeah, small talk.
Yeah, we don't need to do that. Ooh. Tomorrow night he's going to the Boredom Strikes. I don't know if Boredom Strikes. I'm assuming Boredom Strikes is a dude, but I don't want to put anybody. I don't want to generalize. They're going to Kiss.
Just refer this person and
this person. Yes.
Yes.
They're going to see Kiss. Was it tomorrow? It's gone now.
No, it's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
And
yes,
we are.
We are. It's in like a few weeks.
Yeah.
Less than 3.
Shall I say the date? Because I know when it is.
Well, that's fine. Then,
okay.
Yeah.
April 13th.
April 13th.
Is when ours is.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, people. I think there's some Kiss paraphernalia in this mail stack. So this is the mail. This is the purpose of this live videos because, one, it's to hang out because you guys have asked for more hangouts, so we're going to do more hangouts. But also, we have so much of this mail that's coming in, and I want to give, I try to give every piece of mail that comes in, like, it's so generous and it means so much.
It's important.
I try to give, represent it on the channel, and it's just, like, so stacked up. If I did one a week, this would be a month and a half's worth of mail. So we're going to clear the table. What is Sean's here? Like, it's all of the cool people. Let's see.
All the cool people.
I shouldn't say.
Cool people are here.
Then the people that didn't make it are
except
gonna be
for
like,
the people who couldn't
What?
make it. How about everybody here?
What's in the boxes?
Everybody here is cool.
Yes.
That doesn't exclude anybody.
Yes.
We're inclusive. We're very inclusive here.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. And Andrew wanted to know if we like Married with Children. So here's the thing. When I was a kid, I was not allowed to watch Married with Children. Because I wasn't allowed to watch anything. But I do have the box set. I do have the Mill Creek DVDs. I've watched some of the first season. before it got kind of backburnered for like a bunch of other stuff. But I liked it. I don't dislike Married with Children. I just haven't watched, nearly enough of it to the Cool Kids. That's right. Are you guys watching the Cool Kids on TV? Is anybody watching the Cool Kids on Fox? Is that the name of the show?
Yes,
The Cool Kids?
it's Fox. Mm-hmm. We are.
Yeah, we are. It's it's the creation of Charlie Day.
Mm-hmm.
And does he co-create that with somebody? I don't remember.
I can't remember. I could look. If you want me to look it up. Okay.
Don't look.
All right.
But it's like it's David Alan Grier and Vicki Lawrence and the very tiny man from Will and Grace and the guy from the guy from Clue and anyway in a retirement home getting into trouble.
People's names?
Yeah, this is like the world's biggest Always Sunny in Philadelphia fan.
Probably. I mean, not really, but
for how many times have you watched? Like you just watch them on an endless loop.
I do watch them on a loop. I am taking a break right now, but I'll come back to it and watch it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Taking a break between time number 13 and 14.
14.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. You gotta take a break sometimes.
Yeah. You know what? Some of these people are in Europe, and I know like PC in general is like hours and hours ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and open the stuff from PC so that they don't have to just sit here and wait. So we have 2 packages from PC from Poland, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. Polish packages. There's a Polish packages. Mm-hmm. So we have like this big one, and we have this small one. So which
I like the stickers on that one.
Yes, these have stickers. Mm-hmm. And I've blacked out address. Actually, I took the address label completely off of this, so everybody's safe. No security concerns here. Yeah, the stickers and the attention to detail. Things were written in purple ink. Mm-hmm. This one might still have some purple ink. No, I crossed it out. But
stickers on that one.
Stickers on this one too. So which do you think we should open first? Let's do the
PC said it's okay. I'm not gonna fall asleep anytime soon.
Okay, well.
But we'll save yours for last then. I'm just kidding. We'll go ahead and open it.
Let's go ahead. I want to know what's in here.
Okay.
I want to know. So
what's in the box?
I'm going to go with the big one first.
The big one. Okay.
Okay. So. So I guess what we've learned about PC is that PC is a night owl.
I guess so. PC. I don't know. Are you a night owl or
do you like to party
today?
Does PC like to party?
Mm-hmm. I've also discovered that she raps like my mom.
Yeah. It's like a birthday card from Gran.
When you get a birthday card from my mom, like
taped up.
It is completely taped up.
Well, I can understand this because
you want that
came
to be
from
secure.
Poland.
But my mom acts like all the male people are going to open
her
birthday cards to us.
You know?
I guess you never know, but...
Okay. What? What is it? It's a Doctor Who here.
We can't see.
I'm working on it.
Do you need a knife or scissors?
No, I should have brought a knife up, but
you normally have one. You don't have one in your pocket?
I do not.
Okay.
I didn't want to hurt myself.
PC said I don't like to party, but I am an owl.
Right on. I respect that.
That's you too.
I used to be, and I'm kind of going back to it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
That's awesome.
So it is...
Oh, we lost the light.
We lost the light. Hold on.
I mean, it'll be okay. Do you need some help?
The bottom came off of the lamp. Okay.
All right. Just set it in the floor.
No.
Okay.
We're good.
All right.
We're good.
Trying to help.
Okay. It is the Doctor Who time-traveling action game with revolving electric game board.
That's awesome. And David Tennant.
David Tennant, one of the best. Mm-hmm. One of the best doctors. Allons-y. Who is your... Give us your top 3 doctors.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Two on the spot? Okay.
Well, no, I can. It's just... David Tennant's probably my favorite.
Really?
Yeah. Who would you think was my favorite?
Matt Smith, maybe.
I mean, I like Matt Smith because bow ties are cool and fezzes, but I don't think I've watched enough of the older series.
But you've watched all the David Tennant, haven't you? Didn't we watch all the Tennant together?
Well, I've seen all the... Who's the guy before him?
Andrew, you got to watch Doctor Who. Christopher Eccleston.
Yes. We watched all his too, and David Tennant's. And we've seen all of Matt Smith's.
And we saw about half of Peter Capaldi's before I was like, we're done with this right now.
Taking a break.
I was like, these stories need work. And from what I understand, we haven't watched any of the Jodie Whittaker stuff.
Oh, no, we haven't. I'd like to.
From what I understand, her stories are even more inconsistent.
Oh, really?
So that's not good.
That is not good, but I'd still like to watch it.
Yeah. One thing that I've learned from being a massive Doctor Who fan of all eras, Tom Baker is my favorite. I also love... I love the Doctor that I'm watching, but Tom Baker is my favorite. My second favorite is probably David Tennant.
He's awesome.
He is awesome. But one thing that I've learned is that often the stories can be lacking, but it's okay if you're locked into that Doctor.
Yeah.
So, like, I think Peter Capaldi is a great Doctor. And even though his material sometimes wasn't the best, and Matt Smith as well, like Matt Smith's material wasn't always the best, but that didn't mean that they weren't. So... Yeah, Sean likes Tom Baker too. So this is an incredible game. I haven't even looked at the back really. Time traveling action game. Ooh, look. So okay, let me try to do this. One electronic revolving game board. One TARDIS.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Go ahead.
Where am I? I'm guided reading. One TARDIS model with light and sound effects. One pack of game cards. Six Doctor playing pieces. Let's see, 72 energy tokens.
Ooh, that's probably those.
Yes. One spinner and one leaflet. This is fantastic.
Super exciting.
PC, thank you so much. PC sent these like in December. And they just came this week. I don't know if it's a Polish mail carrier thing or if it just took
customs.
Customs.
Didn't it have to go through?
It did have to go through customs, and I believe that there might be like edibles in the other thing from PC, and so I'm wondering if they were like, "Whoa, what is this?" Seems like anytime somebody sends something cross country, intercontinentally, whatever. If it's got food items in it, it's like skirt, you like pump the brakes.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so excited about this. We love board games, but we don't have cool maybe things like this exist here. They probably sell something like this at Barnes and Noble.
I've never seen anything.
I've never seen anything. I've never seen anything like this locally. This seems like a very European kind of a thing. It does. And
I love it.
I love it too. I'm very excited to have it. So this is fantastic. Okay.
Awesome.
Any comments? Any questions?
About the board game?
Nah, just in general.
Well, a lot of people were commenting their favorite Doctors. Well, there's a lot. Do you want me to go through them all?
I guess not.
Okay. They're just conversing amongst themselves.
Dave's first Doctor was Peter Cushing. That's cool. You know, I need to revisit those because they're like in America. They're not. I don't think they're on DVD or in Blu-ray here in America. But I know that like in the UK they're on DVD. Like those the Peter Cushing, the two Peter Cushing movies. Those are for Amicus, weren't they? Aren't those Amicus films? I saw them seriously 22, 23 years ago. But I need to revisit him because I haven't seen him in a really long time. And now I love Peter Cushing. Peter Cushing is like one of my favorite just genre actors of all time. He was no number. They made big screen movie versions in the 60s.
Oh, yeah.
And it was Peter Cushing. Yeah. He was like he had like a feathered hair or something. There's like this really big...
Farrah Fawcett hair?
Not quite.
Oh.
Not quite. Oh. To his detriment, he did not.
Yeah.
But no, it was but they were kind of retelling the first Doctor, some of the first Doctor stories with a bigger, but I say bigger budget.
I think we've talked about this before. I just have forgotten.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
I saw somebody asking about, let's see, do we have the DC? No, we don't have the DC app.
Didn't you?
No,
Oh.
I never did. Now I podcast and do some videos with James, the comic book savant, and he does.
Yeah.
And we've even talked about some of the stuff on the DC app. I was kind of interested in it, but then like the more that I got into it, the selling point for the app for me was going to be the comics, because I have most of those shows or the movies, like I own most of those. And then the comics, from what I understand, from what James has told me, the comics did not come strong. They came really weak. They're not consistent. It's like a lot of number ones. This is from what he said. So no, I don't have the DC app. I'm not necessarily against it, but I'm not big on the whole streaming thing anyway. I'm not against it, but I just have so many things. I have literally 100 at all times, at least 100 things, movies, TV shows, whatever, just sitting there waiting for me to watch. So I'm never looking to fill time, and streaming always just gets pushed to the side.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a lot of questions coming in.
There are. Well, Andrew asked, do you like that 70s show?
Love it.
Yes.
Love it.
We both do.
I'll be doing a Mill Creek box set review of that one. I'm doing the Mill Creek. I'm doing a series of reviews of Mill Creek box sets. I did. What was the one that I just did?
The Mill Creek?
Yeah, Community. I did Community.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, switching gears live is hard. But I just did Community. It's like the first installment of the Mill Creek Blu-ray library, the catalog, and I have most of their sets. I have that 70s show, Miami Vice, Knight Rider, Airwolf, Quantum Leap, and Rockford Files is the one I'm currently watching, and I'm going to review them all, probably one a month. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next month. I might do that 70s show. I'll probably mix it up with an action show, because I did Community last time. So probably Knight Rider will be the next one, because you guys, I love Knight Rider.
That's true.
Love it.
Yeah.
I wish my phone had Kit's voice. Like if we could do Siri as
Kit,
William, what was his name? I can't remember his name, but the voice of Kit, that would be amazing.
The neighbor.
No.
Yeah, he was.
Who? Oh, Boy Meets World?
Boy Meets World.
Yes, Mr. Feeney.
See, you didn't let me finish.
I was thinking you were going to say...
And I knew what I was talking about.
yes, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, Mr. Feeney. What was his name? William?
Yeah, you can't remember his name. He's Mr. Feeney.
They'll tell us, yeah.
Yeah, someone will know. William Daniels.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Do you want to keep answering questions?
Yeah, let's answer a few questions.
Okay,
for
a few questions. I
didn't turn the stove on.
So random in the middle.
Yeah, I was like, oh crap, we were supposed to be heating up dinner during this, and I did not turn the stove on.
You want me to turn it on?
No, it's okay.
Why not? Okay.
Do you want to?
They won't mind.
You're mic'd up.
They
you
won't
can't
mind.
do that.
I can take it off.
Right.
Anyway.
Take it off, baby.
Do you know if He-Man Season 2 and She-Ra will get a Region 2 DVD release?
I thought He-Man did have a Region 2 DVD release. In fact, I believe that there's a He-Man Blu-ray set that is Region B locked, but it's not like it's not high definition. It's just they've used Blu-ray as the storage medium. So I don't know if that's in print or not, but I'm pretty sure that is a European exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any plans on doing a video reviewing some of the Argento stuff you got?
Yes, as soon as I watch it.
The stack for things to watch is very high.
Yeah, you guys have no idea.
So...
I mean, it is... I'm not exaggerating. It's at least 100 items. At least. There's actually like an entire shelf of things that I need to get to.
To watch.
To watch, yeah.
Andrew asked, who's your favorite character on that 70s show?
Hot Donna?
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know if I could choose because they play off each other. It's the dynamic between them, but I will say that I love Mila Kunis.
Yeah. Now, yeah. I can't pick either because you're right. It's like I'm thinking of like the dynamic. Like it wouldn't be this like when they started with Cat at the end when some of the cast started to leave. Like it's not the same anymore.
Nope.
But if I had a favorite, I don't know. I also like. I mean, it would not be the same show without Kelsa. It wouldn't be the same show without the glasses dude. What's his name? You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
he's on the ranch.
I do.
Danny Masterson.
Yeah.
I can pull everything but his character's name.
I
Danny
know.
Masterson, he was born in 1976. I don't know.
That's probably close. Yeah, I can't remember his name either on the show.
Will, is your favorite character Red?
Because
that would be really cool.
I do like Red. It's funny.
My favorite character is the mom.
It is funny because watching it when I was younger, I can't remember when it first came out, but watching it when it
came out in 1990.
So when I was a teenager. So watching it when I was a teenager versus when we watched it a couple of years ago was so different because I really identified with the kids when I was a teenager watching it. And then when we watched it again, I was like, oh, I get those parents.
Yeah. Yeah.
So different. So weird. I don't like it. Hyde. His name was Hyde. Stephen
Hyde.
Hyde.
Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I liked him too. I liked them all.
Yeah,
I'm going to take a cop out on that one.
That one's hard because they are all very different types of people.
It's a good ensemble cast.
They play well off each other.
It's like asking who your favorite member of Friends was, like your favorite cast member of Friends. It's kind of like they all represent. You got to have the dynamic.
Yeah.
What else? We got anything else? Any other quick questions?
With better weather, Cyberdrone asked, with better weather, are you planning to hit any flea markets for bargains?
We don't really have any good flea markets here. We don't. So, unfortunately, no, we have a flea market, and it has been completely taken over by like imported socks and like incense and airbrush booths where you get your baby, painted on your shirt. There are no flea markets in our area with like cool stuff. Yeah. I worry, now you guys tell me, I worry that the flea market, as I have known it, is kind of over, and it has moved into that, cheap imported dollar store kind of stuff. But I don't know. Does that reflect you guys' experience? I'll definitely be hitting yard sales if I see any.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Sean said they have great ones in Tampa Bay, so let's just go there.
Oh, really? All right.
Like, I think Andrew is my new best friend, because now he asked, do you like Seinfeld?
I think Seinfeld's okay.
Yeah.
I watched it. Okay, I watched it in the 90s when it was coming on, and I loved it, but I haven't felt the need to revisit it. But some people
like to watch it over and over and over. I won't name their names. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's Dr. Dead said Atlanta has some great flea markets. I think that's true, and there's one that comes there like that third weekend of every month or something like that. That's like huge.
What's the one in Atlanta? It's got a name. It's like what's the? You know what I'm talking? It's like Hillbilly Flea Market or something. That's not.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I see. Like I grew up in a time of great flea markets, but I do feel like it's kind of played at this point, at least here. Maybe it's just they're like networking about the best flea markets now. I'm just jealous. I bet Atlanta does have some hot flea markets though.
That's not.
I'm gonna open up another package.
Far away. Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna open up the other package from PC. I've pre-cut these so that I didn't struggle and cut myself, but I don't know what's inside.
That's why there's no knives or cutlery in here.
Let's see. What? What?
Tell us what it is.
Allons-y.
Yay! Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
PC has access to some pretty sweet David Tennant stuff.
Yeah, there's more.
Oh my gosh.
There's like
do you want me to help you?
3 more. What do you want?
To help you open. Like,
okay, you can.
No,
I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm just trying to so people aren't just sitting there watching you unwrap package after package.
But I'm just gonna fiddle with the bubble wrap. It's like.
Yeah. Would you like it if we just sat and popped bubble wrap? Be like ASMR. Oh, his leg came off. I'm sorry.
What did you do?
His leg came off.
His leg came off.
We'll put it back on.
Oh no.
You know how to put it back on.
I do know how to put it back on. All right, I have.
I can't get this package.
I have a Roman guard. I'm trying to. Is this Rory? I don't know. PC, is this Rory?
Help us.
What's his name? Rory? Amy and Rory?
Oh yeah.
It's Christopher Eccleston.
Yes.
Yeah, I can totally get this back in.
Yeah, I knew you
It's
could.
on a ball joint.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me...
You're going to do it right now?
I'm going to do it right now.
Show everybody. Tutorial.
Okay.
How to...
So this is... I'll be at Toy Polloi. If you guys do you guys watch Toy Polloi on YouTube? Dave. He is like a toy master. And he's just like... I won't do a British accent. But he is...
You spared them your British accent.
I did. Yeah, this is just
but
a ball.
He's very nice to listen to. And
the Toy Polloi guy?
Yeah.
Like,
he's very... he talks very calmly.
I attempted it and I failed. Ugh. All right, I'm going to have to do this off air because I have no leverage. Did you open another one?
I did.
What is it? Oh, the whole shit. It's, what's the name? Is it Clockwise? From the Clockwise? I remember the episode. It's a David Tennant episode with Rose, I believe, isn't it? Now I'm doubting myself. Ugh. All right, I'm going to have to do this off camera. You know... It doesn't seem like it should be that hard.
It's hard to watch.
All right, we'll do this later.
Jane said yes. Rory was a Roman centurion for an episode.
And he waited.
And Clockwork
Rory
Men.
waited.
Clockwork Men.
Yes, the clock. Yeah.
And Cyberdrone said Toy Polloi is great.
Toy Polloi, yes. Toy Polloi is awesome. I love that guy. Okay.
What else? This is like Christmas.
This is super exciting. I know. Ooh, we got some candy. I got super excited about candy.
Well, we love trying things that we don't have here.
Yes, we do. That is absolutely true.
Oh, that looks
so
good.
We have... I'm not going to pronounce this.
No, we can't.
But this is what it is.
Mess it up.
I don't want to be disrespectful to any... By attempting to pronounce that, but I want to
eat one right now.
I want to try to pronounce this so bad.
You want to?
Tessie Metzko? I doubt you pronounce the P, but I could be wrong. I would think it would be...
I don't know.
Tassie... I've already... Nope. I'm out. Okay, holy cow. Here, I will... like this. And I guess this would be... Ooh. They are vanillas. I'll tell you that. They are...
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
In the picture.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
They are vanilla, like vanilla creams. Okay, but wait, there's actually more.
So many... It's like
there's a card.
Mary Poppins is...
And the card says start here.
PC,
I'm sorry.
We're sorry.
I'm sorry. I just thought it was under... It was under all this other stuff. I'm so sorry. I'm going to... Here. We have fun...
she said you pronounced the P.
You do pronounce the P.
But it was close, and she said that it's her face. And she said it's okay, because we are
so sorry. We are so sorry. Okay.
I didn't mean to.
And it's a Christmas card.
Oh, it's delightful.
It is. It's a beautiful... Can I show the card? PC. I won't like open it, but can I show you the inside? I mean the outside.
The front. Mm-hmm.
What a sweet... Thank you so much, PC.
She said yes, we can.
Okay, this is the card. It's a beautiful card.
So lovely.
It's a lovely Christmas card.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I wish it hadn't taken 3 months to get here.
That's something.
It is really something.
But I'm glad we got it.
I'm glad we got it too.
Is that we actually did get it. Mm-hmm.
And you know what? These are actually... PC... There's something else in here too. These are actually my first Doctor Who action figures. Yeah, I've wanted to start collecting Doctor Who action figures for a long time, but I never have. So these are my first thought. Thank you very much. Doctor Who action figures, Doctor Who board game, and then a Doctor Who DVD.
Ooh.
Resurrection of the Daleks.
Awesome.
Peter Davison.
You don't have that one?
I don't remember if I do or not. They're right over there. I don't think that I do.
I'm not gonna go through them. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. But I don't think that I do.
Doesn't look familiar.
And if I do, I have it in Region 1. And these are better because look at how much better they are. You know, some of these had, okay. For those of you who haven't watched all of my Doctor Who DVDs, or videos, I collected the Region 1, the American ones, for years. From like when they first started in like 99 or something like that. And then I finally was able to go region free. And I started buying these instead because they're better. They have special features that some of the U.S. versions don't have, and every single one comes with a booklet that tells you who's in it, a summary of the story, and then just like a breakdown of everything that's inside of it. Sometimes, at one point in the life of the range, they changed the spine from like BBC to something else, to Entertain maybe, I don't remember. But they actually had they had enough thought and consideration to make the sleeve, the paper, reversible, so you could choose if you wanted everything to match. They had the like different logos on different sides. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
This is a Fifth Doctor story. I like the Fifth Doctor a lot. This is, here's a fun fact. So this is Peter Davison.
Yes.
His real name, Peter Moffat. And he is the father-in-law of David Tennant. And David Tennant wears trainers on his shoes. His shoes are trainers because Peter Davison wore sneakers. And so we call them sneakers, trainers, same thing. But he was like this. Peter Davison was David Tennant's doctor, and then he married his daughter.
Wow.
Which is like the ultimate fan. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, PC. Okay, just make sure that there's nothing else here. Okay. Yeah, this looks like Rory. I'm pretty sure this is Rory.
Yeah, they said it was.
Oh, okay. I know we said it was a Roman guard from... now we just need to... Now I'm just going to start collecting these. Like, I'm going to go down the whole... The whole rabbit hole.
The rabbit hole.
The rabbit hole. Any questions come in?
Yeah, Dr. Dead asked if we're Tarantino fans and have we seen the trailer for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Kind of, and yes.
Yes.
I love some of Tarantino's movies. How far down do I want to?
No.
No? Okay. So he's okay.
I like him.
I like him too. My issue, I'll be quick about it. My issue with Tarantino.
Not do it.
Okay, I won't do it.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to.
Tell them your problems.
The more older movies I watch, I watch a lot of Grindhouse, a lot of drive-in movies, a lot of 60s and 70s movies, and the more older movies I watch, things that I thought were his, he took from something else. Like kind of a lot, like speeches, scenes, entire pieces of like music and the way things are set up. I'll be like, wait a minute, like I can't even remember what it is right now because we're in the middle of a live stream, but there was something that I always loved. I think it was in Kill Bill. And then I was watching like a Kung Fu movie and it was like 1-to-1. Like he'd completely taken the scene from something else. I was like, oh. So I do love Quentin Tarantino, but I love some of his movies more than others. I'm a big Pulp Fiction fan. I love Jackie Brown.
Yeah.
And I love Jackie Brown because it's him directing someone else's script. It's an Elmore Leonard novel. And it's Pam Grier and Sid Haig's in that. Sid Haig has been all over the channel lately, but he's in that movie. And I love Kill Bill. Yes. 1 and 2, love Kill Bill.
Yeah.
I think that's
Hateful Eight.
I don't love Hateful Eight.
But you like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
But I don't love it. It's Kurt Russell, so of course I love it. Yeah. So I am excited about that movie. The Once Upon a Time in...
Yeah, we watched that trailer last night.
We did.
Dr. Jet said he's a bit of a remix artist.
Yeah.
But here's my question for you. Is if you had known that going into his movies, would you have liked them better than you do now that you found out later? Like, do you feel betrayed or, like, what do you think? I don't feel betrayed. And there's an argument to be made that he leads us to these things. Like Kevin Smith kind of is the same thing. Like by talking, he has a whole monologue in Clerks about like the workers on the Death Star. And it kind of makes you want to go watch Star Wars and think about things that you haven't thought about in a way that you haven't thought about before. So there's an argument that he's leading it, like Grindhouse. Like he did a movie, Grindhouse, where he directed Death Proof, and then Robert Rodriguez directed Planet... The other one. I mean, they're like right there. I know.
Hold on. Planet Terror. Yeah. And they make you want to watch Grindhouse movies. So that's the argument for it. And I think what it is like for me, I put him on a pedestal as like, well, he's the best writer. He comes up with all these great ideas. His aesthetic for like shooting these things and like I attributed things to him as creating those things, and he's created very little. He's just put things together.
Well, I guess that was what was behind my question. Is it because you didn't know that going in and you found out later after you thought it was original, so then you felt like you had been lied to? Or misled.
I think that's
when, if you had gone into it knowing that, could you have appreciated it better? And not...
I wouldn't have appreciated it better, because watching Hateful Eight, one of the things that kept taking me out of it is I was like, well, he was vocal about it before, like I knew this going into it, is that he had taken plots of like The High Chaparral and like 50s, basically 50s Westerns. And he put like the R-rated spin on them, or the X-rated spin on them. So, I don't know. I struggle with it. That's the honest truth. I struggle with it. I want to love him, and sometimes I do. And then other times I'll find something, like I'll be watching an episode of Rawhide or something like that, and I'll be like, wait, this is... Like the characters' names in, like Marquise Warren, Major Marquis, like Samuel L. Jackson's character's name in The Hateful Eight is like the creator and producer of Rawhide. And so it's homage for sure, but I don't know if it goes too far with homage into just becoming theft. I don't know. I'm not saying it does. I'm just saying that's my struggle. Because I can't just enjoy it. I can't just turn my brain off. Like I know people are like, turn your brain off and just enjoy yourself. I can't. If I could, I would, but I can't.
Yeah. Dr. Dead said he definitely turned, his quote is, he definitely turned me on to unknown 70s works. And I think it's cool that he keeps that tone alive. He's like the Noel Gallagher of filmmakers. So.
I like that take.
Yeah.
I do. I like that take.
That's a very positive take.
It is. Yeah. Positive. Thank you, Dr. It was Dr. Dead, right? Thank you, Dr. Dead. That's a very, I like that. That's an admirable. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Are you going to open another?
Yeah, let's open something else.
Do you want me to go turn on the stove?
Okay. Do you feel like doing that?
Yeah, of course. It's fine. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry guys. Dinner will be awaiting us after the live stream.
Do you want...
And if Bree doesn't eat on schedule...
Patesi Mezco?
Bree doesn't eat on schedule. She gets hangry.
Do you want one of these? I'm not going to eat on the camera, but if you want one...
Okay, no.
Okay.
I shouldn't. I don't want to be a mess on camera. I don't know if they can hear me now because my microphone's off.
They can, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Stereo.
BRB.
Left channel, right channel, left channel, right channel. Okay, so, Glenn, what is up, Glenn? I'm glad you could make it. Have you been here for a while? And Glenn's like, I've been here for 45 minutes. Have we been going for 45 minutes? I don't know. Glenn, I will again thank you in front of everybody for sending Spider Baby to me for that. You made me love that movie. Yep, see above. I can't. There's pages of stuff. Yeah, Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I think what it is because I didn't know. Like I think that's what it is like there are things that I attributed to Quentin Tarantino that I thought he created. And then I find out he didn't. Like a speech or something that I thought he created and then he didn't. I need to just get over it. I do love... we've seen most of his movies. I've seen every movie since Kill Bill, I think, in the theater. No, I think I saw Jackie Brown in the theater, too. So, how'd it go? You get everything going?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know Glenn was in the house. Glenn.
Oh.
Glenn's in the house. And apparently has been for a while.
I'm sorry.
No,
There's a lot.
There's a lot of plates to spin.
Yes.
What's our thoughts on the new Bill and Ted movie coming out? I think it's cool. I'm reserving judgment. I don't get excited about things in advance. I don't know if it's my age. I just kind of wait and see. Like Avengers Endgame, I'm not excited about it. I'm going to go see it, and if it's good, I'll be like, well, I'm really glad at how that all worked out. But I'm not going to invest anything ahead of time. So Bill and Ted, I think it's exciting that they're doing it. like they're both on board. Like they posted a video yesterday, I think, and it's Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves.
We love Keanu Reeves.
We love Keanu Reeves. We love the first Bill and Ted.
Yeah, we did.
Second one's okay.
Be excellent to each other.
Okay, Glenn. Yeah, that's right. Words to live by. Glenn's headed out pretty soon. Glenn, okay, if I miss your departure,
he asked, is that an 18-inch 72 points of articulation Spider-Man figure behind you?
No, it's a bank.
It is a bank. It's a bank. Yeah, it's disappointing.
I don't have the cash for those nice figures and things. I guess I do. I just spend it on movies. I'd rather have like for the price of one of those articulated figures, I get like 10 movies.
He said, damn.
I'll show you up close. It's just a bank. It's just a bank. But I love it. In my mind, this is like a statue. Well, he's got one. Well, now I'm kind of jealous. But
dang.
He stopped just to gloat. He was like, hey, you guys got one of those sweet Spider-Man 72 points of articulation? But this is just a bust bank. And I bought these because in my world, these are like statues for me. I have a Hulk. I have an Iron Man. I think that might be it. I have a Batman, Adam West Batman, and a Burt Ward Robin. Mm-hmm. But I like them. They look good in the background too. They look like kind of airbrushed. And
after we win the lottery, we'll get you some.
Okay, that sounds good. You guys have added Conan to the set. I have added Bikram. I have added Conan to the set. I've had this guy for like 20 years. Nice. Models and drawing?
A model for drawing.
Yeah. He draws models is what he has models come over and he draws them. That's what we're talking about, right? Just kidding.
Yes.
Just kidding. I'm going to open up this other package real quick. So this is from Arthur. I don't know if Arthur's here. Arthur and I interact on Instagram. And I'm Serial Midnight on Instagram, in case anybody's not following. I try to post every day, but I don't always. But Arthur was talking to me about the Dollar Tree, Blu-ray, not Blu-ray, the Dollar movie thing. They do like DVDs and Blu-rays, I think 4 times a year. And ours never has anything. No, I even went and checked.
That suck.
It does. Every year. We never get anything. But he had told me that there was one. Like, he showed me his stack. He was like, here's what I picked up. And in one of them, Glenn, take care, man. I'm so glad you could make it. But he had told me about one. It was Lee Marvin's Point Blank with Lee Marvin, which is this like 60s kind of a espionage kind of a thing. Thriller. And it's a Warner Archive disc. And it was in the dollar store. I was like, wow, I went and looked. They didn't have it. He bought it for me. Oh. And I know that's in here, but he said he sent a couple of surprises as well. Surprises. So these are some surprises from Arthur. And if you want to follow Arthur on Instagram or check him out, he is Arthur is the Bomb. Or maybe it's Arthur is the Bomb. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez. I think it's Arthur is the... I think it's Arthur is the Bomb. It's one of the two. Okay, we have... Yes! Yes! This is actually not Warner Archive. I thought this was Warner Archive, but it's not. But it is Warner.
Arthur is the Bomb. So you were right the first time.
Yes. Okay. So this...
Somebody said Arthur sounds lit. Snorted.
You did? Hey, it's okay. I listened to Armchair Expert with Catherine Hahn today. Catherine, you know who that is?
Yes.
She snorted like she snorted
I've
probably
gotten to where
40 times.
Every time I laugh.
I think it's kind of endearing.
Okay.
I snort too now.
Good.
It's just part of getting older. So I'm so excited about this. And then there's 2 more. What else do we have? Oh, snap. Wild River with Montgomery. It was this Montgomery Clift, Lee Remick, and Joe Van Fleet. I don't know who Joe Van Fleet is, but I will. Commentary by film historian Richard Schickel. This is fantastic. 20th Century Fox. Hey, you guys, this is a Disney movie now. This is going to end up on the...
somebody asked. Did we talk about that yet?
No. I don't really... I talked about it in a couple of videos over the last year, and nobody cared, frankly. I made this video about like the 20th century... Disney buying 20th Century Fox. Is this a good thing? It got like 30 views or something. Like, nobody cared. Nobody was interested.
Until now.
And I'm like, guys... I talked about that. I talked about like the whole, like I coupled that with like the deregulation of the internet and how like there's a lot of stuff going on that I was really worried about. And I seem to, it's like, hey, you guys, Disney is buying Fox. They're going to own all of Fox's assets as far as like these. And there will be one less studio for actors to work for, one less studio creating movies. And people were just like, yeah, but Wolverine and an Adventures movie, right? So, and I was like, well, maybe so. And then like the big concern was like, will Deadpool 2 be rated R still, or will it be PG-13? Like that's all. So I was just like, forget it. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. But I'm worried. Like I'm not happy about it. I'm really not. I think that it's inevitable as these businesses continue to grow and get bigger. And I know that Fox needed to sell. And I understand that if Fox hadn't sold to Disney, it would have been Comcast. It was going to be one of those two companies. They were selling one way or the other. Yeah. Better Disney than Comcast, I guess. But it's sad. It's sad. These movies, this studio that's been around for like 100 years is gone. Yeah. Or it has been, it's not gone, it's been absorbed. Yeah. But a lot of people lost their jobs. The executive, the corporate environment for how the movies were financed and created and like the talent pool and like all of the stuff that had to do with the creation of film for 20th Century Fox, it's gone.
It's like before long, everything's going to be owned by Disney, Apple, Coke.
Coke. I hope Coke doesn't get into movies.
No, I'm just saying generally,
you're right.
Generally but no, speaking, like there's going to be very few...
A Coca-Cola Warner production.
Well, you do see Coke commercials when you go to the movies.
PC said, I think the more diversity, the more competition, the better for the viewers. I agree with that 100%. Yeah. The more opportunities writers and directors have and talent has to go create their art, the better it is for all. I don't want just, one kind of movie. I want lots of different kinds of movies. And so it's just sad when like this is where we find ourselves. And people are like, well, Disney is great. So Disney's not too big to be bought. Like Apple was talking about buying Disney last year. So what's that going to be like if Disney gets bought by Apple? It'll be just one more, like it's kind of scary. It's not the end of the world. We are talking about movies, so it's fine. But it is a little bit sad that there's so many things that are happening right now with the entertainment industry. There's one more. Let's see. Ooh. I don't even know what this is, but it's called The Warrior's Way. I've never heard of this before. It's got Jeffrey Rush, Kate Bosworth, Danny Houston, and Jang Dong Gun. So
it looks exciting.
I want to make a joke of that, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, this looks really cool. This looks like a serious... It's written and directed by... Oh, I'm not going to do that. Oh, it's another Fox movie. Is it just a coincidence that there's two Fox movies at the dollar store? That's another thing that I do want to talk about. It's like with the whole Disney thing happening. What's going to happen to the movies? What happens to the product themselves? Because they're not going to stay in print probably, because there's things that have to change, distributors like plants and things like that. There's logistics. So what happens to the movies themselves? They'll all eventually end up on streaming probably, which I guess is okay. But
they'll be on Disney's streaming service.
They will, or they'll be on Hulu because now Disney owns a majority stake in Hulu.
Oh, really?
It will now be Disney's Hulu. It's just, okay. It's concerning. Yeah. It's really concerning. Beyond just like, well, I want my movies. Is beyond that. It's just like we're watching corporations get closer to a monopoly. Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Totally. On that note, I really want a piece of that candy.
Do it. What if David Tennant presents you with a piece of this candy?
Okay.
That's not very good.
I would think that'd be a hard sound to replicate with your mouth. Well, look at all the varieties of these.
Yeah. What do you see?
Coconut, lemon.
Lemon?
It looks like, that's what it looks like. It looks like strawberry, vanilla, and let's see. That one just looks like chocolate. Yeah. Chocolate, lemon, strawberry, vanilla. I don't know what this is. Look at this one down here.
It looks like milk.
It does. Maybe just cream or milk, and then coconut, and what is that?
Cookie?
Cookie? It's.
Let's let them tell us.
PC could tell us.
So, we think chocolate, lemon, strawberry, vanilla, milk or cream. Is this coconut?
Coconut.
Coconut. And then what
Mystery flavor.
What is this mystery flavor right here?
Just put it on.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I like it. Sorry.
Well, I suspect you would.
It didn't have the texture I was expecting, which is fine. But you know
toffee.
When you're expecting...
It's toffee.
Oh, toffee. You know when you're expecting a certain texture, and that's not what it is, and for a minute you're like, oh, that's not...
Well,
It's, it's very good. It has this... I don't know. I'm going to have to think about how to describe it, because...
I want you to write me an essay about it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
5 paragraph.
5. 7.
No, a 5 paragraph essay is standard. That's what I will write.
Okay.
Seems legit. I really like the chocolate, and I like the flavor of the inside, but it was a texture I wasn't prepared for. I felt like it was going to be creamy, but it was more... I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like... It wasn't creamy, but it wasn't hard either. It was almost marshmallowy. Is what it was.
That sounds good.
It was good.
I'm gonna have one as soon as we finish. I don't want to be like chomping in the microphone. I would never eat on camera.
I'll do it.
So the next one is from Geriatric Geek, who is with us. If he's still here, he is with us in the chat and or in the live stream. And he has a YouTube channel. Before I even open this, I just want to send you guys to Geriatric Geek's YouTube channel. He does a lot of the same stuff that I do. Not like we come from the same place. Like he has the movies and the stuff behind him. He likes to do the loot crates and the unboxings and the things like that. He's still here. Okay, cool. Geriatric Geek, tell us more about your channel in the comments. But I want people to go check you out. But thank you for this. I'm going to open this up right now.
While you're opening that, I'll say Robot Porter described the texture of these as spongy.
I'm going to cry on a live stream. I do not want to cry.
Oh my gosh.
You guys, it's...
Who did you get the other day?
Okay, I got Little John.
Okay.
From our buddy, what was his... I'm trying to think of his YouTube store. It's Ron, but Ron's Cool Stuff. That's right. It came from Ron's Cool Stuff. Awesome, Andrew. Thank you for subscribing to Geriatric Geek. This is very significant, okay? Because Ron sent me my first carded Robin Hood action figure in 25 years or whatever, 27.
Yeah.
This is the figure that I never had. This is the only one in the entire... So here's the back. I still have... those 2 Robin Hoods, that guy, I had Azim, I had Little John, I had the Sheriff of Nottingham, I had Will Scarlet, but I never had Friar Tuck. I could never find Friar Tuck, and now, oh jeez.
Don't cry.
No.
But that's so awesome. That's so sweet.
Thank you.
He'll cry later. It's very sweet.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Wow. Thank you. Oh man, they mean something to me. You know, I know it's just plastic or whatever, but it is a little piece of my childhood. It is like, I always wanted it. I never saw it in a store. Do you know, Bill? Thank you very much. Was he a Chase figure or was he just, like regular packed with all the other ones? Because do you remember the Dick Tracy figures in 1990? Like the blank was on the back of all the cards, but they never put the blank in stores. It went to like Canada, to like Sears or something like that, because they were afraid. It was regular. Okay. I don't know why. I just never saw. I never saw it in the stores. Nobody that I knew had it. So this is significant. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anything to talk about? I don't like Beavis and Butthead, Andrew. That's just me.
I never really got into it.
Yeah.
Rob wants to know how close are you to having all the figures now? The Robin Hood figures.
I have all of them.
You have all of them now?
Yeah.
That's sweet. And
now I guess I have to start collecting the carded ones, because now I have 2 of the what is there? 2, 4. There's 8 of them, and I have 2 of them carded now. So I guess I'm gonna
be going.
I'm gonna be going for the whole wave. And I think I talked about it somewhere. I know I talked about it in the commentary, but I did a Robin Hood Prince of Thieves commentary for the Patreon community. But there was a playset, the Sherwood Forest playset, which was the Ewok Village repainted, legit. And I had it, and no one knows where it is. It didn't get sold. Mm-hmm. We've moved a few times. I don't know what happened to it. So one of these days it's going to turn up, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah. Several people have now subscribed to Geriatric Geek.
Great.
So, good.
Great. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I see somebody asked if we saw Into the Spider. We did a video about Into the Spider-Verse like the weekend it came out. So if you check out the our older videos, that you'll see it.
It's in there.
It's both of us.
Can you link it?
You could
in the comments.
You probably can if you want to find it. You go to youtube.com/serial@midnight. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not that old either.
I got it.
How many Hannah Montana DVDs do we have? I'm not sure. I have seasons 1 and 4. What?
We like that show.
Yeah.
But every time we talk about it, it reminds me of Minnie Midnight when she would start singing the theme song and she would get caught in a loop and just singing it over
because she was like
and over.
5, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe even 4.
No, she was not 4. She'd
be
5
like,
or 6.
You get the best of both worlds. Chill and now take it slow. And then you rock at the show. You get the best of both worlds. And she's endlessly loop it. She never got to the end of the verse. It was just consistently a loop. Did you find it?
No, I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
Working on it.
Well, I guess, no, I do not have Azim carded. I do not. Yeah, see, Hannah Montana, Andrew, is like a thing. Like, I'm pushing 40. And so when I would buy, like, DVDs and talk about them on the channel, you get, like, the side eye. I don't care. It was a fun show. And it was a fun show. It was, I know you're the Disney show fan, right, Andrew? So it has a charm of a particular time and place. And we do have the added sentimentality of we watched it with our, with our little girl when she was like, she wouldn't watch it now.
No.
But it has like added sentimental value for us. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm missing questions. Oh, you going? Hold on. Oh, right there.
Okay. I was just trying to remember when that happened. Share.
Can I review the Hannah Montana DVDs? I mean, I might at some point. I haven't touched them since I bought them. I don't know what I would have to say about them at this point, to be perfectly honest with you. I'll give you a mini review right now. Like, I like the show. I think it's fun. I think it's kind of innocent and sweet. Some of the situations that they would have or that they would get into, I think were kind of cool and funny. But there's Disney shows, I don't know that you watch them for plots or anything like that. You're kind of just watching them to hang out with the characters. I liked Billy Ray Cyrus for a little while there. I'm old enough to remember Billy Ray Cyrus's first, like 1.0 from like the Some Gave All, Achy Breaky Heart era. Mm-hmm, I specifically remember playing Sonic the Hedgehog, listening to that tape at a friend's house. The Billy Ray Cyrus, I think the album was called Some Gave All. That's right, Eric. Love what you love. If you love Hannah Montana, love it. It does not matter what people think about you. Does something make you happy? Do it. As long as you're not hurting, like if it makes you happy to drown puppies, then don't do that.
No,
but
that's bad.
But if you like whatever makes you happy, do it. Don't listen to people. And there are so many people that are going to tell you, no, you can't do that. Don't do that. But you can do whatever you want to do. You can do anything that you set your mind to.
You do you.
You do you, and do it well. Because hey, you only get one go around on this ride, so make the most out of it. What is this? Let's see. Lost in Space. I have Lost in Space comic book signed by Bill Mooney. I don't know anything about Lost in Space comic books. Are they any good? That's from Donald. Lost in Space comics are off my radar completely. I have the series on Blu-ray. I have not watched all of it. I like Lost in Space. I really like the design of Lost in Space. But I don't know anything about comics. Tell us more.
Is that all the packages?
There's one more package.
Okay.
One more package.
Okay.
Have we ever seen the Sherlock Holmes collection with Peter Creed? I have that. Yes. You picked it up for $7. Nice. Yes. That is a good find. Mm-hmm. That was it BBC or ITV? I can't remember. But yes, good score.
Ooh, here's a good question for you. It's a favorite question. What's your favorite Star Trek series?
The original series. Mm-hmm. All the way, 100%. It's not even close. I kind of like The Next Generation. But it is a distant second to the original series. Love the original series.
Mm-hmm. Michael wants to know what are some good horror comics. Sorry.
Like new, or I'm not really new on anything. Like I can't tell you modern. My focus tends to be retro focused, so I don't know if you're talking about retro focused horror comics or new, or maybe just in general. I like the 70s stuff personally. I like I just did Ghost Rider, got the completed my Essential Ghost Rider collection, the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. Tomb of Dracula is a cool one. DC had an anthology series called Showcase Presents, I believe, and then House of Mystery. Those got reprinted in Showcase volumes, but they're gone now. They're out of print. From a more modern era, and this was still like 10 years ago, but they did a prequel comic for Friday the 13th. I think it might have been IDW, but it might have been Image as well. It was one of the independents. Did a prequel comic called, I think it was called Pamela's Tale, and it was like before Jason was born. I enjoyed that one as well. It's just 2 issues, I believe. Yeah, I tried the Walking Dead comic, and I couldn't get into it. I've not really connected to the Walking Dead show or the comic, but I tried both. We tried the show too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't have really much of an opinion on iCarly. We watched a little bit of it, but
it was fine.
It was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. DC is releasing Bronze Age omnibuses. That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Average Gamer YT asked, "What retro game system do you collect?"
Like most of them.
That's true. There's several.
I collect. No, I'm not actively collecting anything at the moment, but I have collections of Nintendo, like original Nintendo. I do not have a Super Nintendo. That's the one system I can think of off the top of my head that I should have, but I don't have. Super Nintendo was I was of the age where like Nintendo moved into Super Nintendo. Mm-hmm. Like that was right in my wheelhouse. So I had played Nintendo for years and got into the Super Nintendo.
We didn't have a Super Nintendo. We had a Nintendo and a Sega.
You had a Sega. Because a lot of houses...
You didn't have a Sega.
No, I didn't have a Sega. You had to choose. Like a lot of people would make you choose. Like parents would make you choose. But most of them, honestly, I collect most of them. I collect Atari 2600, Sega Genesis, Nintendo original NES. Nothing Nintendo 64. I missed the Nintendo 64 completely. I was PlayStation. To this day, I've never played a Nintendo. I've played GoldenEye, but like outside of that, like I never owned a Nintendo 64. I don't really have any fond memories of them. I do have Ocarina of Time on the 3DS, or I have a 2DS, but I have that one. Somebody just said Pamela. I saw Pamela's Tale. Wildstorm. That's right. Thank you, Geriatric Geek. What else do I collect for? I collect for PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox original, not 360 or 1, but like original Xbox. Yeah, somebody still has who is this? Eastsiders Concerts. They still, like the original 2600, it still runs. Like I have a 2600. I didn't have one as a kid. I bought one later, but it's still fired up. It still works fine. It's amazing. It's like 40-something years old and it still works fine. Favorite Hanna-Barbera cartoon? Let me consult.
Consult the shirt.
Yeah. I like the Flintstones a lot. I might be tempted to go with like an action show. Like a Super Friends or something like that. I don't know. If we're going like classic, I'm going to go with Flintstones, I think. But I got a lot of respect for like Space Ghost. Some of that stuff's out of print now. Like Space Ghost, all his stuff's out of print. Not Coast to Coast, but the original Space Ghost. Oh, it's after. Okay, I'm gonna open this last package up because we're running out of time here. Space Ghost or Birdman, right on. I think Birdman might still be in print, but I'm not sure. I was waiting for some of those to get the Diamond Collection treatment, and they never did. We got some cool stuff with that Diamond Collection wave, but things that I had hoped would get better representation of reprints, we never got. Like, I really wanted Thundar the Barbarian on pressed discs from the Platinum Collection, but they're still just Warner Archive burned DVD-Rs, which is fine, but I wanted pressed. Okay, this comes from, this is Johnny G. I'm not going to say Johnny's last name, but Johnny is a Facebook supporter. I talked to him on Facebook, and he knew I was looking for a particular Mego figure, and I believe it's in this box. Because I've given up hope on Mego. I don't know about you guys, but it seems done. It seems done. Nothing new in months and months and months. And like, I see all these people on the internet, and they have like, did I see? No, okay. They like, there's a Bruce Lee figure out now. There's
really,
but I can't.
We don't have anything.
We don't have any of them. No. Okay. Yeah, I should have. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, it is. Nice. So now I have the demon, and I have the Star Child, and oh, this makes me happy. I wish that they had. It's a good one too. I know you can order some of these online from Target.com, but I'm always worried that there are horror stories out there for Mego, like left hand, like two left hands, two left feet. I guess the feet are the same. Like eyes that are crossed or whatever. There was one, I think I posted a picture of it on Instagram. Maybe there was a Batgirl, and like everything, like her cape was on backwards. It was like on her front, and she was sealed. And like it made it out of the. Yeah, it stopped it. Hold on, let's see if it's just a snafu. And we wait.
Yep. Okay.
We're back up.
Well, no, I don't know.
It's working on it. Can you guys?
Yeah, okay. I think so.
You guys still come? It froze on us. You guys still with us? Okay.
We're back.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
No, but it had made it out of the factory with like completely backwards cape and everything on. So it's just like, where's the quality control on these things? And I think now that the line seems to be like nobody can find the figures, and there's like a ton of angry fans, I think maybe that's the answer. I don't know that there wasn't any. I don't know. It's kind of disappointing, but I have the demon. I'm tempted to do a Gene Simmons impression, but I don't know what he would say. If Gene were here, what would he say? He would say,
I'd be asking for money for something.
Well, I believe. No. You have to give me money. Hi, I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoy my figure.
Workshop that a little bit.
I'm glad you enjoy my figure, but I would like money for that. I've written a book, and I would like you to buy my book. That's a terrible. I'll just do it with Paul Stanley.
Just workshop it a little. That's right,
Gene. Just workshop it. Okay, I'll workshop it. All right, so we're gonna wind it down here, you guys. Anything? We'll do like the last 5 minutes, winding it down. Any questions?
Pressing questions.
By the way, thank you for taking out the trash.
Yep, glad to do it. Well, do you want to answer some of these questions really quickly?
Was it something I would have enjoyed taking down on the live?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
How about Will's question? Have you seen the Pop Culture Bento Box DVD that Mill Creek has out?
Yes. Yes, it looks very cool. I don't have it, but I saw it and it looks really cool. There's some shows in there that I don't know what they are. But yeah, I have seen it. Do you have it? And if you do, what do you think about it?
Favorite supporting character on Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
I don't know. I was more into legit Space Ghost, like not Coast to Coast, but like the 60s straight, not comedy Space Ghost. You might.
Brack.
I know there's Brack, and there was Moltar.
I like Brack.
Was that his name?
I love that show.
Yeah.
My friends, we would watch it and we'd talk about it at school.
We have one of the DVD sets over there.
I liked Brack. So I can answer that one.
Amigo Freddy Krueger does look cool. If I ever saw him, I'd buy him.
And have you heard Johnny Quest is coming out on Blu-ray? Sean asked.
Yes. Unedited. Uncut and unedited. Even the DVDs are edited.
Have you watched the original Twilight Zone?
We've watched some.
We watched some of them. We haven't watched all of them.
Yeah, I can't say that I've seen all of it, but I have favorites. My favorite episode of the Twilight Zone is Nightmare at whatever 1,000 feet with William Shatner. The something on the wing. Here, I made a tape when I was in high school. Like I play guitar and stuff, and I made a tape in my room of songs that I put together, and I called it Something on the Wing, and I had cut out the picture of William Shatner going like this, and that was the cover, and it was like typed. I did it in like typing class. Like I printed up this cover, and I had like liner notes and all this stuff. Maybe because it's down. I think it's downstairs. It's somewhere around here. I could show it to you guys like in a future live stream. It was downstairs. Yeah.
A while back.
I don't know if it plays anymore because it's like 25 years old, but. I loved that episode. Time Enough at Last with Burgess Meredith with the glasses. That's another great one. A good one. The one with Billy Mooney where he like, you did a good thing there. You sure did a good thing. And like he's making people disappear and they're afraid of him. And he's like, I don't like.
I feel like those are so timeless. Yeah. Too. Like we watched them with the Minnie Midnight and she really liked them. Like remember she would say, are we going to watch any more Twilight Zone? Yeah. Yeah. Well, because they've all got that hook, that twist at the end. I've never seen... are you like kicking these people? Kick him out of here. Look, hide user. Okay, great. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Sean, I've never seen any of the Night Gallery. I don't know why. I just haven't. I don't know that it's ever crossed my path, and I want to. I have a lot of respect for Rod Serling.
What'd you just answer? What did you just
answer? I answered about if I'd seen Night Gallery. Sure
I knew where we were.
Space Ghost, Birdman, The Galaxy. Yes. Yes. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Someone said hi from Scotland. What have I missed? Nothing. Not much.
Yeah. Well, it's cool. Hey, Scotland. Where is that? I don't see that.
Right there.
Oh, okay. Big P. Yeah, well, you can catch it on the replay, I guess. This was kind of a packed live stream.
Yeah, it was. Did you see the Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer?
I haven't watched the trailer. I don't think I'm going to watch it. I'm excited about it. I don't want to know anything. When they announced it, I tweeted about it because I was very excited about it. But I know all that I need to know. I'm sold. I'm in. Batman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sign me up.
Done.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm there for that one.
Okay. I think that's probably about it.
Yeah, let's wind it down. Guys, thank you so much for showing up to the live stream, this live mail vlog. We'll do another one of these pretty soon, guys. This is my second live stream this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a week for you.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Anything you want to say? There's still questions are still coming in. I hate to leave people. We'll do rapid fire round really quick.
Okay.
No, we haven't watched Mandy. I know it's really good. Everybody seems to love it. Let's see.
What did you think?
Live Dumbo. I'm not interested in that. But
no.
I don't like how Disney is just like remaking all their classic hits and it's not even live because it's not a real elephant. Like they're just making CG versions of their classic movies. So, but it does look like it's emotional, and I think some people like we equate emotional with good. So I don't know.
No way I can watch that movie.
I liked The Jungle Book. I did. I liked The Jungle Book. We haven't watched Beauty and the Beast.
No. Or Cinderella. Wasn't that one?
Yeah, we have Cinderella. We haven't even watched it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Have not seen John Wick 3 trailer yet.
No, we talked about that last night.
We
haven't watched John Wick 2 either.
We have John Wick 2, but we haven't watched it. I'm the guy who thinks John Wick he's cool. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't have the reaction everybody else had to that movie. I think it's fine. I really like Keanu Reeves. You watched it on a plane.
I watched it. Yeah. On my plane ride back from Italy, and I was so sick. Do you remember how sick I was when I got back from Italy? And I was just
like, I just want to see like 100 people get killed.
And I asked the lady next to me, I was like, do you mind if I watch this? Because I knew it was going to be really violent. I'm like, are you going to be okay with this? And she was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. And I started it, and I was like, wow. And I was just like, I felt so awful. I'm like surprised that I liked the movie because
it's Keanu Reeves.
Well, it's Keanu Reeves.
He'll elevate anything.
Absolutely. Well, it's not the movie. It's that, you know, when your experience with something. Like, I just felt so terrible, and I kept like falling asleep. It was bad, but I liked the movie. It was fine. But yeah, so we haven't watched 2.
Yeah, but we will. We will.
Yeah, we will.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you. Listen to everybody that sent something in the mail. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. It's so kind.
It's so not about the stuff. I want to say it's not about the stuff. It's the thought and the generosity and the sense of community and like that we're all like a family, and that means a lot to me. So it's not the stuff. It's the sentiment. It's the kindness, the generosity.
Yes.
So we don't do these vlogs where, you know, I don't show the stuff to like, but look what I got. I do it because it's a thank you. It's like, you know, I'm showing the community and the family, and it means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here. Have a wonderful night. New video coming tomorrow, Star Wars related. Star Wars Bookshelf
exciting.
episode 1 coming tomorrow.
Star Wars.